Hey, y'all. Okay, so I don't know if this is for one person or for some people, but God had showed me that somebody or people is trying to make a decision. And what I mean by that is that He showed me in my vision that it was somebody that was watching me. And when they was watching me, they was like peeping around the corner, but they didn't realize that I saw them. And once they saw me, I was welcoming them in, saying like, come on. And I was standing inside my home, and it was just, I just remember having all white on, and it was peaceful. But on the outside of the door, it was just beautiful. I mean, the grass was green, and it was just a perfect scenery. But this person was standing there, and they was doing this, but I could see them. God allowed me to see them. And I was just saying, come on in, come on in. Because I knew that what was on the inside, it was protection. I knew that it was peace. And y'all, they rejected it. And they was like, mm-mm. And soon they rejected. I saw darkness come for them. Like I literally saw darkness take over them. And when I say the darkness was taking over them, it grabbed them by their leg and started dragging them. And I remember picking up a pole, and I was ready to go. I was just like, no, let him go, let him go, let him go. But it was nothing that I can do, because God had told me that I did what I supposed to do. And that was invite them to invite them to the light. So it was like, once I did that, it was nothing else I could do. And I was just hollering, and I was like, let her go, get away from it. And y'all, I mean, I could see it was darkness, and it was evil, and it was mean. And I remember waking up, and I was just like, what is going on? And y'all, before I knew it, it was in the middle of the morning. I remember getting up at the bed, and I was like, I got to pray. I got to pray, because somebody is bound. Somebody is trying to walk away from darkness. Somebody wants to get set free, but why are you scared? Because the look they had on their face is if they was worried, as if they were scared about something. And, I can tell they were hesitant, but they was watching me. And I could tell, like, let me see what they doing, what she doing. And they rejected it. I talked to God about this today. And I was asking God, is this somebody that rejected you, and now darkness have consumed them because they chose? Anytime you don't choose God, you really choosing your way. And sometimes that darkness have already consumed you to where you want to keep choosing that way. You might be afraid. You might be scared. I don't know what it is. But then I asked God, well, is this somebody that's trying to make a decision? Either they going to come this way, or they going to stay over there. And sooner or later, I'm telling you, if you make the decision to go the other way, I want to go and tell you the outcome is not going to be good. And God ended up telling me, he said, it's a warning. Because you got some people that's trying to decide which way they're going to go. And I don't know if you are afraid, if you are scared, or you not ready to let go that life that have had you bound for so long. I don't know what the reason is, but guess what? You know. So it's really a warning. It's really like God is saying that if you don't make the decision to come to me, to walk his way, I just told y'all what happened. They rejected God's way. They rejected God. They rejected coming to the light. Because I'm telling you, I felt the peace when I was saying, come on. And it was like, come on, because I knew that when I was telling them to come on, like, come on, because you going to be protected over here. And soon they turned around. Guess what? Their darkness just fell upon them. So it kind of let me know that whoever this might be, you might be already consumed by the darkness. And you like on the fence. Like, I want to get set free from this. Like, I'm listening to these messages. I'm listening to what she is saying. But I'm on the fence. I don't know if I want to let this go. But I'm telling you, it's going to lead you down a dark path. Darker than where you is at now. And I'm telling you, it was not a good feeling because the person was screaming. In the darkness, it was like something just had a hold to them. And it was just dragging them. And I mean, it was dark. I had never seen nothing like that before. So it's really like God is saying, if you don't choose his way, you're going to be heading down a darker path. And I don't know. I don't know if it will be too late for you to come out. But I'm telling you, God said this is a warning. Like, let somebody know that while you in the process of trying to decide which way you want to go, God said if you don't come his way, the outcome not going to be good. Because on the other side, something is waiting on you. And it's not nothing good. So, if this is you, it's time to make a decision. And if I was you, I would choose the right way. Because I'm telling you, I kept saying, come on. You better come on in. They rejected it. And soon they rejected it. It didn't take that darkness no time to come and torment them. Because that's what was going on. The darkness was literally, I was standing there watching the darkness torment this person. It's a warning. You got a decision to make. Bye, y'all.